Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leanne. I've been a homemaker for 20 years, so most all of the content that I bring is related to homemaking. Today is a little different. I'll be giving you a tour of our RV. I hope you like it and stay tuned for some upcoming family adventures. So before we get to the RV tour, I have a few things I just want to share. We made some big changes in our life, and you'll see that here on YouTube, but I'm still going to be bringing you similar content, still homemaking, but with a twist. So yes, we bought an RV. Let me know, do you have an RV? Let me know in the comments. Do you have an RV? Are you full-time? Are you part-time? A weekend warrior? And what kind of RV do you have? Do you have a travel trailer or a fifth wheel like this? What do you have? Class C, Class A? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Why did we buy an RV? Because we love to travel, we love to take vacations, and we have goals to see all 50 states, and really, what better way to do it is what we figured. So not only did we buy an RV, but we straight up moved in. We are full-time RV living, currently stationary for the winter, which just means we're staying in one spot for an extended period of time. By the time we get ready to leave here, we will have been here in St. George, Utah for 5 months. In about a month, we'll be headed to Sedona, Arizona, and we'll be making some stops along the way. Our plan has always been to eventually live this lifestyle, but not until retirement. But we kind of figured, why wait? We'd like to take our kids to see all these places and spend as much time with them as we possibly can. If we've learned anything these past 2 years, it's that life is short, and it's too short to waste time doing anything that doesn't bring you joy. The time that we have with our kids before they go off and start their own lives is incredibly short, heartbreakingly short. That's one reason why we homeschool our kids. Not the only reason, lots of reasons, but the biggest reason is time. We want as much time as possible with them while they're still with us. And it's the same for this lifestyle. We want to make the most of our time together, however long that may be. We also want freedom. Being tied down to one place, one house, one job, and tons of stuff for 20 plus years doesn't scream freedom to me. We hope to inspire you to just get out there and go after your dreams. Just do it. Whatever that is, just go do what you want to do. Find a way to do it and just do it. Don't wait, no matter what it is. There's never going to be that perfect time, so just get out and do it. You'll never regret experiencing life. So without further ado, here's our new home. Check it out. Okay, so we're just going to start outside here. This is the front compartment where the batteries are housed. We have our generator in there and just some random stuff to store. I'm doing a voiceover, by the way, because there were a lot of planes going overhead this day and it was just way too loud. So we come around to the side here and we have one of the propane tanks. There are two, one on the other side. Each one is 6 gallons. And here we have our pass-through storage. It looks small, but we can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. This is the access panel to the water heater. And we have the steps, the 4 steps that go, they're adjustable and they go nice and low. They're so much safer. Very nice. And we have some storage here, quite a bit of storage. We usually put our chairs and fire pit and outdoor things in this storage. So we come around to the back and we have a ladder for roof access. And then some more storage. This is a pretty big compartment. You can't tell because there's so much stuff in there, but we can fit a lot of stuff in there. And here we have the business end, the black and gray tank levers to empty the tanks. back door, which is so nice. We can open that back door and get a lot of airflow and not have to turn on the air conditioner. It's so nice. We have the access panel to the refrigerator there, and then the wet bay, and also the other side of the pass-through storage. Once again, the wet bay, which just is, where you have your water hookups and the outdoor shower and all that stuff. And then we have the other propane tank. Once again, 6 gallons for a total of 12 gallons. And then the control panel here for auto leveling, which is a lifesaver for sure. And now let's head inside. Okay, so this is the living room, and this really is probably what sold us on this. It's huge. I mean, we really love this living room. I mean, we have the 2 big couches and the 2 recliners, and we can all be in here as a family and watch movies and just kind of hang out and relax, and everyone is very comfortable. We really wanted a separate living room from the kitchen. A lot of times the living room is almost in the kitchen in these RVs, and we just really didn't want that. So we found it with this rig. And then over here I keep the little ones' homeschool stuff in there. This is all of our games. These bags have made it much easier to store all our games in here. I mean, that's a lot of games, you can see. I got those up on Amazon, so I'll link those in the description if you're interested. This is more school stuff down here. And crafting stuff. Dog toys, they just sit there. More school stuff here. This is my middle daughter. That's all her school stuff. Camera equipment. And we got some books and Wii stuff and Xbox stuff. So we got the fireplace. This thing is so nice. It keeps us nice and warm. Everyone says that. This is one of my favorite things actually, because it just makes it feel nice and homey, and it really does put off some good heat. You can change the colors, and which is kind of fun. Alright, so then we go down into the kitchen. And like I said, this was the living room and separate, the kitchen separate was one of our things that we were really looking for. So here's the fridge. We do not have the residential fridge, but you can see there's a ton of room, and we have a ton of stuff in here. I just went grocery shopping, so that is why it's so full. This is the fridge that runs on propane and electric. This is the pantry. I wasn't sure what I was going to use this area for. I was thinking it would be for cooking stuff, but this works perfect for pantry stuff. No, get out of there. Get. And then here's our control panel, more pantry space. And more pantry down here, and that's where I keep all the dog stuff. And that's the fuse box. Get. So one thing, at the house I had like a command center. I need calendars, I need this stuff to keep track of just our life. So I set it up right here on this wall, and it works perfect for us. So. Drawers. They're kind of small, but everything you need. I did get these drawers to help with storage. And we have a loft for the kids. It was extremely important to us that our girls had a space that was just their own. Casey has done an amazing job decorating with posters and lights, and a phenomenal job organizing. The mattresses that were up here were really not even mattresses. I don't even know if you could call it a mat, but we replaced them with just some 4-inch memory foam from Amazon. They have a TV and an Xbox there. Okay, so this is the bedroom. There was a king-size bed in here, but it was, I mean, to try to make the bed, it was terrible. So we cut down the wood that's underneath the wood platform, and then just put our queen bed in here, and it's much better. So, closet, tons of space in here. Probably too much because we got a lot of crap in here, but definitely no shortage of space. So, dresser, you know, just regular things in here, clothes. I did get a little extra drawer space for some stuff, but okay, TV, we just mounted this with a, you know, one of those dilly dobbers. This right here, this is where the washer and dryer can go, but I use this for just storage. So I got our printer in there, and so that's the camper. We've been in it for about 2 months now, and we love it. The only thing that is a drawback, really, at least for me, is the bathroom. It is small, but we gave up that space to be able to have the big living room and the big kitchen and the loft. We wanted the kids to have their own space, so that's actually perfect. I mean, you saw it. They love it up there. The dogs love it too. My favorite thing about the camper is obviously the kitchen and the living room. I love that it's just big and open. We can all be in here. All of us and the 2 dogs can be in here. And, well, to be honest, in the kitchen it's not too great because they're usually right here and I'm tripping over them, and then if everyone else is in here. But it's not too terrible. We're not just completely crammed in here, even with the dogs. The living room is never crammed. I mean, there's tons of room up there, and that is one of my favorite things, I think, is the living room. Because we all have a spot to relax. The dogs can be up there with us, and there's plenty of room. I don't feel crammed at all. So that's definitely my favorite thing. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, and even if you didn't, smash that like button. It helps our channel, and we really appreciate it. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you every time we upload a new video. And remember, you were not created to just survive. And even if you don't believe in creation, do you really want to waste what little time you might have here just surviving? So get out there, experience life, and we'll see you next time. Come in. What are you doing?
You want me off? That's what I was trying to. I was like,
Let me take another drink.
this is where the magic happens.
Oh God, that's what they all say.
Bong, bong,
Stop it.
bong.
I don't care that you're filming me. You cannot have two talk. You can't cut out one talking.
All right, watch out.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. Okay. Okay. What should I say? Was that good enough? Cameraman? Cameraman! Cameraman!